It is an athletic event like most have never seen. Pairs of paddlers traversing 120 miles on a river in a canoe overnight. The AuSable Canoe Marathon is a spectacle for certain, an intense athletic event, even for the spectators. It's something you need to see to believe, and it's happening this weekend. Phil Weiler's been involved with the race for decades. He's also paddled it. He's joining us via Zoom this morning. Phil, thanks for joining us.
Good morning, Michelle, and it's great to be on with you.
Absolutely. All right, let's talk. For those who don't know, talk about the AuSable Canoe River Marathon and what it looks like as a spectator.
What it is on Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, there's sprints on the river for starting positions, much like NASCAR. So it's Saturday night at 9 o'clock. They line up from a quarter mile away with their canoes and run to the river. Le Mans style start. It's like an amphitheater. The both sides go up and it's packed with probably 10 to 15,000 fans. And the best way for me to explain it is it's like 75, 23, and 131 all coming together in about a 15-foot wide section of canoe in our road, and all 104 teams are hitting there at the same time.
Pretty intense stuff. And talk, as a paddler who's done this before, talk about what it's like to compete.
Well, the training for this, I had about 180 hours in just to get to this event. And so when the gun goes off and you run down to the river, I, being a rookie, was like hyperventilating by the time I got done with the run. And then you're in with all these people bumping, banging, and everything else. And you're like, I got 120 miles to go, most of it in the dark. I better get a hold of myself. So it's intense.
It is intense. And then as a spectator, I mean, obviously you talk about the start, but if you want to follow, which is what many, many people do, they follow the paddlers the whole way. Talk about what that's like and how you do it well.
Well, what we do is there's like 5 bridges that the river crosses in the upper section. And we close the bridges to traffic, and we have portable lights lit up so you can see it. And the spectators are in the thousands. And you see your team come through at night. There's just a huge roar, and you're off to the next spot. Mayo Dam, you get to Mayo Dam. That's the first portage of 6 that they get out about 1, 2 o'clock in the morning. That's the first time they've stretched their legs since 9 o'clock. And, there's some pretty gingerly moves as they go up and over the spillway. And then you get to Elkona, and Elkona is so neat, Michelle, the sun's coming up. And it just gives you that sense of, we're going to make it. I mean, I can see things. I can see other boats, the water. It's like, yes. So then the rest of the dams on into Oscoda, it's like, all right, we made it, let's go. But the fans all along that course are just in the thousands all night long.
It's so cool. It is so cool. And then obviously there's some West Michigan competitors this year as well.
Yes. I mean, we've got Doug Dahlman and Brad Wilson and Jackson Tucker from Grand Rapids. They've all done it multiple times. And Doug Dahlman and Brad Wilson did the first race in New York, which is part of the Triple Crown. So New York is over Memorial Weekend in a town called Cooperstown, which may be famous for something else. Then the marathon this weekend. And then the last leg of the Triple Crown is in Shawinigan, Canada, over Labor Day weekend. So the marathon paddlers want to put that Triple Crown on their check marked, and 2 of the Grand Rapids area guys have got the first part done, and they're going for 2.
I love it. I love it so much. And then if you can't make it, I mean, you got to do it at some point in your life, but if you can't make it, you guys are streaming this as well. How can people watch?
Yes, we have live streaming, and I know we sent the hookups to you. We have the capabilities now where you can see the start from multiple angles. We're going to film bridges. We're going to do the portages from like the top, the run, the bottom. So all on our marathon page, you can find out, and it is incredible how you can stay informed. Plus, we have GPS in all the boats now. Oh. So if you go to the marathon webpage and you say you want to find Doug Dahlman and find out how they're doing, you can follow him along the race course as well as see him.
Wonderful. Well,
we've come a long way.
I was going to say technology, pretty amazing stuff, isn't it? All right, perfect. So if everybody can head to your website for all of the information, if they want to plan their trip, if they want to get up there this weekend, but it all kicks off today, runs through the weekend, the AuSable River Canoe Marathon. The actual big race, 25th to 26th, starts at 9 p.m. in Grayling, 120 miles nonstop overnight, finishing around 11:30 in the morning the next day in Oscoda.
Yep.
No small feat. All right.
No small feat. We also bill it as the world's toughest spectator sport because you got to go all night too.
Absolutely, right? No rest for the weary. AuSableCanoeMarathon.org for all the information.